Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our 40th year of high school hockey here on WOGO. And this season, it's ladies first as the CFM Sabers host the Arrowhead Warhawks here at the Chippewa Ice Arena. Glad to have you along. I'm Greg Stewart, and to my left is Connie Feedy, the captain at UW Eau Claire for 4 years and kind of a pioneer of girls hockey here in Chippewa Falls. And Connie, great to have you on board again.
Thank you. Great to be back again. I'm excited for hockey season to be back.
Me too.
Yes.
Me too. So we have the opening stanza of the hockey season for the girls here, and they're going to face Arrowhead, a team that comes in here from the southeast part of the country. Very similar squads as far as records last year. CFM at 12-12 and Arrowhead at 13-12. So both teams just kind of in the middle of their conferences.
Yeah, very comparable squads. You know, you look at the skill set that they're having here at warm-ups. I haven't seen Arrowhead play last year, and so this is a first look at them this year. They're looking like a good, formidable opponent.
Arrowhead's a co-op team as well. They have the Arrowhead, Hartland Arrowhead, which, by the way, the football team's playing for a championship. I think right now at Camp Randall, their game was set to kick off about 4:30. They have 6 football titles. I think this is their 14th appearance at state, so they are a powerhouse in football. Not necessarily in hockey, girls hockey, but it's a growing program, just like CFM. And so they got Arrowhead High School, Hamilton, Kettle Moraine, Oconomowoc, and Waterford are the teams in the co-op. And, of course, for CFM, it's Chippewa Falls High School, Chippewa Falls, McDonald Central, and Menominee teaming up for their team as well. So this is the first time in 4 years that the same coach is coaching the team. So they got some familiar faces as far as coaching staff is concerned. Hall of Famer Michaela Hogan, she'll be up here pretty soon. This is her second campaign as head coach of the team.
Yeah, I mean, Michaela Hogan brings so much knowledge and excellent coaching to the team. The girls program is absolutely blessed to have her on the bench and, dedicating her time to the group. And, she's been great just building the numbers at the youth level for a number of years, helping out with the goal program, and now she's coaching those same kids here at high school.
And one thing you're going to know for sure with a Michaela Hogan coach team, they're not going to quit. They're going to work hard.
There are expectations to work hard and to never quit, go hard every shift, or you'll be hearing about it.
Yeah.
And rightfully so. This is a varsity sport. You're expected to win.
Yeah. Well, this is kind of a mini tournament. Now, all 4 teams are not playing here, but Eau Claire Stars involved. They're playing Brookfield tonight in Eau Claire, and then we'll swap opponents here. Arrowhead goes down there tomorrow afternoon. Brookfield comes here for a 1 o'clock puck drop, 12:40 on the air tomorrow. So that's kind of fun, these early games, non-conference games. You get a sense of how your team's going to come together, and it's just a very kind of relaxed time, isn't it?
A little less pressure. You're not starting out right away against a BRC, opponent, so you can kind of get your feet wet. CFM, they have 12 or 13 freshmen coming in, and so a number of them are on the varsity squad. They want to make sure that they can get some varsity experience before they're getting to a conference showdown.
Right.
Absolutely, and it's a nice way to see how you compare to other teams. You're going to see how the Stars fared, and then how we fared against the same opponents right away, and then you can kind of compare it to the other side of the state. It's like, we played those teams, and get a general idea. Obviously, it's a long season; things change by the end of it, but baseline.
3 seniors, just 3 seniors on CFM.
Yes.
3 juniors. This is a very young team. 3 juniors, 10 sophomores, and 12 freshmen on the squad from JV to varsity.
Yeah, the mountain of the team is that sophomore and freshman, but the sophomores, squad, they bring back Avery Lindstrom and Allison Ju, and that is their offensive scoring power. Absolutely, I think they both had 40 points. Duo. Yes, absolutely. So there's going to be some pressure on them, but pressure is a privilege, so they've earned that privilege last season, and now everyone knows their names. Yeah,
absolutely. Avery with 41 points, Ju with 34. They were the dominant scorers on the team last year.
Absolutely, and I think this year they're on a line with one of the freshmen, so she's going to be getting a good experience of watching 2 really great playmakers moving that puck over there.
Yeah, and back on D, you got Riley Biskin, who's a senior now. It's hard to believe she's a senior already. By the way, I want to do a shout-out to Becca Biskin out in Vocaville, California. Grandma and Grandpa out there. She said, we're going to be watching the game and listening to it here tonight. So hi, Becca. and Grandpa as well out there, and hopefully we can get you a win here. But she's
Absolutely.
a real solid defenseman.
Absolutely. Just a solid defenseman, makes great plays. She makes it look effortless. You know, she's out there and just, you know, looking like she's casual, but she's going hard all the time, and she's doing a really great job.
Absolutely. Yeah, and she was the first team All-BRC last year. So they've got some really solid players on the CFM team. And let's talk about it with the coach. Michaela Hogan's up here on our pregame show tonight on WOGO and YouTube TV. And Coach, first game of the year, second season for you. How do you feel?
Yeah, first let's start by saying 40th season for you.
Yeah.
Congrats on being the voice
you.
of the Cards that long. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Very much appreciate the genuine, wholehearted way you've done the girls' games.
Thank you.
And yeah, we have this.
Oh,
card for
my
you.
goodness. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I appreciate following your teams. And like I said to Connie, one thing about your teams, they're going to not stop working.
Yeah.
They're going to play 3 periods of hockey.
Yes, that is the goal. After every game, when the coach comes up and says, you worked hard, you're disciplined, that's the dream. We heard it a lot last year, and we hope to hear the same thing this year.
Well, you got a very young team here. You got some players back, a couple of terrific sophomore players in Zhu and Lindstrom, but some young players you're feeding in here too. Tell us about your team this year.
Yeah, we return a lot of our core, right? We return our starting goaltender, cornerstones at D, our leading scorers, so that's great. And then we fill the gaps with some freshmen coming up. Kinsley Cody on the blue line is going to be huge for us. Big, strong kid, shoots the puck hard. We expect a lot out of her. And then Libby and Brooke up top, 2 forwards. Brooke's actually a defenseman that we're converting into a forward, so there might be a learning curve there, but they're ready. They're eager to learn, and, we expect big things from them.
Yeah, Brooke Grovold will be up on that first line as a freshman, teamed up with Lindstrom and Zhu, so that should be a pretty dynamic line there.
Yeah, we need them to put the puck in the net.
Absolutely. How about Arrowhead? Connie and I were talking about just the early tournament here.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of fun. There's not as much pressure in an early tournament, but you get a chance to see your girls here and your team.
Yeah, it's tough to wait till Thanksgiving week to start playing games. Then you have a big break, and then we hit conference right after that. So this year we took a little different approach to try to get some, I don't want to call it not important games, but they're not conference games, they're not sectional games in early, so we can get that confidence up, see what our team is like, and kind of spread things out, too, towards the end of the year. When you're not getting games in early, you're playing 5 games in a week towards the end of the season, which is painful, especially when you're fatigued, start to get sick, bad things happen, and then you're kind of out of luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with that shorter bench that you guys have at CFM. You're running 2 lines where I watched Arrowhead warm up. They have at least 3 lines deep. And this is actually the biggest roster that CFM's had. So how did you as a coach help manage that and help the girls stay motivated shift after shift if they start getting worn?
Ice time is great. You should want to play more. More ice time, more chances to score, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hockey's fun. That's why we play. So just remind them that more ice time is only going to be better for them in their career and I guess their stat line at the end of the day, if that's what they care about. But
sure.
Yeah, unfortunately they do. That's
part of it.
Yeah, yep, that is.
Can't score if you're not on the ice.
Exactly.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we wish you the best, and this is going to be a lot of fun to kick off the season here this pre-Thanksgiving week with these 2 games.
Yeah, we're excited. We're ready to go. The girls have been talking about it all week. We're like 8 practices in, but we're ready to go.
Okay, go get them.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Michaela Hogan, in her second season as head coach of this program and the Chi-High Hall of Fame and state tournament competitor as well. Sabers, again, at 12-12 overall last year. Arrowhead, the team that they're facing tonight, at 13-12 in last season's play. All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll come back with more. This is our pregame show. It is CFM against Arrowhead tonight in girls hockey on WOGO and YouTube TV.
Competition drives us to be our
let's
best.
go ahead and play
That's why
3
sports are
minutes
such
here,
a valuable
and
experience for all of our young
we'll
athletes.
Bring it back. Then we'll
At
do our
Toys and Ford,
Ford
we know the
keys to
importance of good competition. It's easier than ever to shop for a new car or truck, and that's pushed all of us at Toys and Ford to be better at what we do in creating a great experience for our customers. It's the reason that we have the slogan, "You'll find a friend." So before you head to the next high school game, stop into our all-new dealership in Chippewa Falls and see why you'll find a friend at Toys and Ford.
To help simplify life, people are looking to their homes for more comfort and enjoyment. New home builders as well as remodelers are completing their bathroom projects in style with luxury shower doors from White City Glass. 3/8 or half-inch shower doors from White City Glass offer a quality that is evident, making shower time more relaxing any day of the week. Are you ready for luxury, style, and relaxation? Make the right choice for your shower doors. See White City Glass today.
Discover a fun and healthy lifestyle for your entire family at the YMCA of the Chippewa Valley. Benefit from a wide range of fitness opportunities, programs, and events without contracts or joiner fees. Take the first step towards a healthier you. Visit ymca-cv.org today or stop in for a tour at any of our 5 convenient locations. The YMCA of the Chippewa Valley and Chippewa Falls, Eau Claire, and Menominee. See you at the Y.
There are many reasons to open a smart checking account at Royal Credit Union, including no monthly fees, no minimum balance, and a $250 bonus. Getting your $250 is easy. Open your account by December 9th. Receive 2 payroll direct deposits of $200 or more, and you'll get a $250 bonus. See details and open your account today at rcu.org/getchecking. No minimum balance required to obtain bonus. Offer ends 12/9/25. Insured by NCUA.
Only the best. That's what you get from Stelter Incorporated and the concrete they provide. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has been helping turn people's dreams into reality with the highest quality ready-mix concrete tested every day. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, and their fleet of dump trucks and drivers are here to serve you. Expect the best. That's what you'll get from Stelter. Stelter Incorporated, online at stelterincorporated.com.
From businesses to homes, rental properties to ATVs, think Mauer Sperry Insurance in Chippewa Falls. Family run for 4 generations, Mauer Sperry Insurance is one of the oldest insurance agencies in the country, with coverage you can count on from a local team you trust. As an independent insurance agency, we find the companies that best fit your family's needs and budget. Based in Chippewa Falls, Mauer Sperry Insurance Agency, protecting people, empowering businesses. Learn more and get a quote at MauerINS.com.
Back here at the Chippewa Ice Arena, Greg Stewart and Connie Feedy with you. Our radio producer is Zach Wycheck, and Sam Aberly, our TV producer. The grip here tonight, but we've got a lot of help. Gavin Bovey here as well, and Carter Jager on the TV side as well. You can see us, subscribe to our TV channel, WOGO Sports, on YouTube. And Connie, it's time for our Toyson Ford Keys to the Game. You're going to find a friend at Toyson Ford in Chippewa Falls. What do you think in this first game of the season?
Well, I think you just said